concept of gnosis cardias sprung from a moment of meditative calm and the resulting mystical experience. The abstract insight then developed into a short, automatically written text on which the lyrics were based. The concept creation of the new album Paradeigma took a different path. It is a result of years of obsessive studies, pages upon pages of written deliberations, thought experiments and imagination, interspersed by moments of unconscious elements erupting into dayside consciousness. The main literary sources were The Cosmos as Self-Creation by the Czech writer Michal Ivas, Time Reborn by the physicist Lee Smolin, and above all, The Red Book by Carl Jung. These three works were linked together by synchronicities which allowed us to define the pillars of thought shaping the album's content. It also owes much to authors such as Ilya Prigozhin, Erwin Schrödinger, Roger Penrose, Georges Bataille, Mircea Eliade, Andrew Chambly, Austin Osman-Spare, Umberto Eco, Eugene Thacker, or ancient Greek philosophers. The writings of the aforementioned brilliant minds were at occasions misread as if they were a different genre, thus creating our hermetic bastard of depth psychology, horror, and cosmology. Or in other words, a raving syncretism of philosophical, physical, and preternatural. When the sources and their impact were internalized, the attained understanding was also supplemented by abstract visions of semi-liquid currents moving within a vast ontological structure where individual layers interact in unceasing cosmic dynamics. Owing to a way how we perceive the interactions between the individual elements and how the early demo recordings of Paradeigma were absorbed, we eventually came to interpret this imagined archetypal process of self-organization as a form of speech. Eventually, the lyrical foundation was laid down during several flow state sessions. Musically and lyrically, as the title itself suggests, the album portrays the grand pattern pervading the creation. In the first half of the record, the surreal soundscapes communicate the dawning of the initial complex, as well as the collapse into hell of the future, establishing the direction of arrow of time. On the B-side, the Devil God is portrayed both deceived and triumphant, broken and ecstatic, and further links between the time, creation, and their intrinsic hidden properties are deliberated. But ultimately, Paradeigma is a subversive, paradoxical affair, since it seems that paradox is at the core of all things. It presents no scientific or philosophical statements as truths, for it has been meant as a work of Luciferian art and a feverish attempt at an unhuman cosmic mysticism.